An unfilled impression represents the ad request that did not return a line item and means no line item was eligible to serve. It represents lost revenue and must be corrected as soon as possible. On Google Ad Manager, you can find out where unfilled impressions are happening by running a historical report. You can break down your report by ad units if you wish to, or by country, depending on your need. Then, look at your unfilled impressions for the metrics, and you might also want to calculate the percentage by taking the total ad requests. To get that, you just divide your unfilled impressions by the total ad requests. Here are some of the tips to minimize or prevent unfilled impressions on your inventory. First, if there is an inconsistency between the div IDs on the header tags and the body tags, remember that every time you generate the tags on Google Ad Manager, the div IDs would change. So if you are changing the header tags, make sure you look at the corresponding body tag to make sure that they match. Next, look at your ad CTR or click-through rate and your total active view percent viewable impressions or your viewability. If you're getting consistently low stats for these two metrics, advertisers might decide to blacklist your domain and not bid on your traffic. Next, make sure you have your ads.txt live and is crawlable. You can randomly check this by typing in your root domain /ads.txt. And on Google Ad Manager, you can check this by going to your ads.txt management tool. If it works fine, it should show up here on the list. Next is revisit your ad sizes. It is recommended that you go for top performing ad sizes for both desktop and mobile. You can check out our blogs, or you can check out Google's Help Center. Pay attention to your pricing floors as well. If you have Unified Pricing Rule enabled, you might want to check your fill rate for the inventory. If you do Unified Pricing Rule for your dimension, Google Ad Manager won't be able to report on the total fill rate and not even for unfilled impressions. So to check your fill rate, you can break this down by ad units, filter by geo or country or device category if applicable. Then, you can run total fill rate and see which of your ad units is not getting filled. Then, you might want to revisit the pricing rules targeting that ad unit and readjust your floors. Remember, the higher your CPM floor, the less number of advertisers will be eligible to bid on your traffic. Next, revisit your blocking controls. If you block several categories or advertisers from serving on your site, then you are restricting the number of advertisers or demand partners eligible to serve. Audit the line item types targeting each of your ad units. You would want them all to play fair in the auction, and don't give unfair advantage to any advertisers unless they can guarantee a high CPM for a given ad request and high fill rate. And this is the reason why we would normally recommend running price priority to compete against AdSense or Ad Exchange on dynamic allocation. That way, you get the best bid for every ad request. This will also allow you to see if there's any ad unit not targeted properly by your line items. For example, you have a list of ad units and all of them have Ad Exchange line item type except for one or two. Then you will have to readjust your line item settings to make sure it targets all the active ad units on your inventory. We highly recommend creating a house order and line item that would cover or target all of your active ad units. House is your catch-all or your safety net, that if all else fail, it goes to house. Select 100% fill ad network or demand partner. Use their tag as a creative behind this line item. This ensures that you are monetizing every single ad request that comes in. Next is inspect and troubleshoot your ad delivery. You can use your delivery tools in Google Ad Manager or run an ad speed report. Next, do a random troubleshooting or ad quality monitoring on your site to make sure everything works fine. Use the PubGuru Ad Inspector by Monetize More to see what's happening on your site and your ad inventory in real time.